are the 20 most absurd moments in football history.
رونالدو من مسافة بعيدة رونالدو يسدد رونالدو.
And first, we got a moment so absurd, it almost knocked out an Arsenal fan.
To give us a bit more confidence. And, cheeky buggers.
Hold up, that's an egg? But that wasn't as absurd as number 19, when Wayne Rooney shocked the MLS.
Third, a foot race the other way. Look who's running hard after defensively. Wayne Rooney, the net is empty. Big collision by the captain. That is unbelievable effort. Rooney putting one up. Acosta. Header! Goal! Hat-trick! Acosta!
Wow, and that's not even the craziest moment from an English player in the US, because David Beckham holds the record for the longest distance goal ever scored.
There's an empty net. Kevin Hartman is in a race to get back. Beckham is going to try it over the halfway line, and he's going to hit an empty net. What a goal from David Beckham!
Oh, damn. David always finds the net. So do these guys, because they were the last two Liverpool fans competing for £10,000 in the ultimate penalty shootout. So after eliminating 48 contestants, they headed to Anfield to decide who would take home a $10K check.
Big fingers across for the both of them.
Our first penalty taker, Stevie, from Fazakerley. He's a council worker and a lifelong Liverpool fan as well.
Oh, he's slotted. Right, come on, lad.
Easy, innit?
Well done.
Craig is up next. Craig against Oscar Kelly.
Oh! What a pen that is.
What's this?
Take that, lad, didn't it? Hey?
Stevie has to score.
Oh,
Oh, it's saved!
lad, he can't win it right now.
Fine.
Is this coming in?
Yeah.
For £10,000.
Take your time, forget who's watching. Execute.
Score! Wow, wait.
God damn, that guy can perform under stress, which can't always be said about Aguero, who missed the easiest chance of his career.
Aguero missed! Look again, pinch yourself and check.
Yeah, he must have been lightheaded or something. But funny enough, that'll never stop Harry Kane from scoring.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh my god.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Ah!
Now that's impressive. But what's even more impressive is number 14, when he made headlines all over the world after scoring this goal.
Trying to recover, but he slipped. Perisic, Kane to score.
And that wasn't just any volley, because that goal made Harry Kane the second all-time top scorer of the Prem, taking over Wayne Rooney.
I want to keep scoring goals as long as possible, so to go ahead of someone like Wayne, you know, it's just names that I should be extremely proud of. They're world-class players, one of the best players, you know, the country's ever seen. So to go ahead of him is obviously a special feeling.
Now that's an insane accomplishment, but not all moments in this video are as wholesome. Jesus, dude tried to chop off his legs. But at least he didn't end up in the hospital like this guy.
En Guus Joppe krijgt dan kortsluiting. In waarschijnlijk zijn laatste wedstrijd voor Roda. Hij heeft nog geen contract voor volgend jaar.
Ah, come on. You should be sued for that foul. And so should Adama Traore. Wouldn't make it to the end of the season either if he dislocated his shoulder more than he had already done. So instead of risking a long-term injury, Wolves medical staff decided to cover his arms in freaking baby oil.
Baby oil. Everyone knows how to push baby oil, and no baby oil, any oil, you know, in my hands to people can grab me when I'm in the speed, you know. One of the patients say, well, "Why is going on? Why you have oil in the hands?" And I was saying, "Well, you're trying to grab my hands, so this is how it's gonna be." And it's very fun when they watch in the hands and see there's oil in their hands.
Well, we've made it to the top 10, so we got some of the most absurd moments you'll ever see coming up. And we're kicking it off with the time Nani secured himself a spot in the Manchester United Hall of Fame.
Player of his heading ability. David De Gea. Nani gets away from company. Nani Manchester United and surely has done.
Damn, and he shattered City's hope. Which can't be said about the time Aubameyang went to a WWE wrestling event.
Wow. Yeah, wow.
How you doing, Braun Strowman?
Good, nice to meet you.
Sir, nice to meet you. Yeah, thanks for coming out today.
Yeah, I'm really happy and really excited.
What? Aubameyang looks like a toothpick next to that guy. But size doesn't always matter, because my fellow YouTuber Usi Footy challenged Donnarumma for a penalty shootout, and the outcome will definitely surprise you. Donnarumma, he just lost to a YouTuber. But hey, it could have been a lot worse, because at number 6, Rooney humiliated Orlando's goalkeeper Brian Rose so much, he decided to retire only 2 years later.
Cleared away by Canals. Pinballs to Rooney. Rooney sees Rowe out. Oh! It's in the net! Oh!
68 yards? His shot power is absurd. But so is Zlatan's flexibility. Expectations were really high when the Swedish goat was transferred to the LA Galaxy back in 2018. And after immediately scoring a fantastic goal on his debut, Los Angeles knew they had the best striker in the league. But nobody knew that the then 36-year-old could stretch this far.
Lifts it into the area. Ibra scores! That is number 500 for Zlatan Ibrahimovic, and only he can get to 500 in that way.
Bruh. Zlatan clearly watched The Karate Kid when he was growing up. And so did Eric Cantona. But his kick got him banned from football. The French striker that most of you only know from his FIFA card was one of United's best players back in 1995. But his infamous Kung Fu kick against this man has stained his reputation forever. It sparked one of the most controversial and absurd moments in football history. Meet Matthew Simmons, a Crystal Palace fan, who screamed some very inappropriate words that I can't repeat here on YouTube, causing Cantona to lose it. And well...
The Croydon magistrate sentenced Eric Cantona to 2 weeks in jail for his assault on the Crystal Palace supporter.
Cantona arrived at court this morning knowing he'd either be free or in prison by tonight. Fans who travelled from Manchester were there to support their hero.
But luckily for the Frenchman, he didn't have to spend time behind bars and was eventually sentenced to 120 hours of community service and an 8-month football ban.
Did you feel regret for what you did, or because I read somewhere where someone said, you know, what things did you enjoy that period? You said, I enjoyed kicking the hooligan.
I don't have any regrets.
But while that might have been an impulsive act that led to his ban, I gotta admit that Ivan Toney's was a lot more thought out and might actually end his career. You see, the 27-year-old Brentford striker makes around £1 million a year to support him and his family, which to me seems like enough money. Dude is literally walking around with diamond chains, and he even drives a 250k G-Wagon. But Ivan wasn't happy with his paycheck just yet, so he started betting on games, which is super illegal as a pro player. And unfortunately for him, he got caught.
I want to get going with the Ivan Toney story. So he can train from September. He's not allowed to play for Brentford, Tim, until next January. 8-month ban for breaching betting regulations set out by the FA. What is your reaction to the ban and the way that football the situation that football find themselves in?
Well, it's a long ban, but it's fair.
Yeah, that's just absurd, man. Making over $1 million a year and still betting on games? If he really needed some extra cash, he should have just hit up Mini Minter to participate in his £10,000 penalty shootout.
I have brought together 100 Side Plus members to take penalties until one remains. Last to miss the penalties wins £10,000.
And after a whole day of shooting, these were the last 2 contestants.
That was a whistle. Here we go. Mario! Great pen. Absolutely. That was amazing. This guy's cool as a cucumber. To make it 1-0. John got close there. 1-0. Mario. To make it 2-1.
This is your chance. You have massive bollocks. You have massive bollocks.
10k on the line and you're doing that.
Boy, if there's a time to do it now. I'll regret it. Yes.
You've been so cool every time. What's the other side?
Fancy dress. It's got to me. No more Panenkas. He pulled out a Panenka. What am I meant to do?
Good pen. Solid. Solid. Here we go. 2-1. 2-0! Oh my days! Oh, he's got in! Penalty number 4. He's 3-2 up. Okay, well now it's penalty number 5. It's basically sudden death. If he misses, you just have to score 1 and that's it.
I haven't been praying for his downfall. I predicted him to win. That's...
Oh yeah, this to win. This to win. Score and you win. This to win. You might win though.
I'm not getting my hopes up.
He's done it! He's won it! Archie has won it!
And for the final moment on the list, I just want to say that I'm absolutely shocked by the abuse Vinicius has received lately. This type of behavior is just absurd. The people who did this are not fans or supporters, but people who ruined the most beautiful game in the world. So like many others, we, the Offside team, stand with Vinicius. Say no to racism. And if you want to see more of my content, please click one of these 2 videos on the screen. Thank you for watching.